Okay. Board, which is an attack? That's the only one. Okay, what about defense and trashing? Well, there's no direct defense, and trashing here is stonemason, procession. Okay, procession can't trash curses, and stonemason really doesn't like to, so which is going to be a big deal. Village, Ironmonger, Procession, Native Village. Let's talk about Procession here because it has come to my attention that I'm really bad with this card. Either that or AI is just really good with the card, and I'm just bad by comparison. How good is Procession going to be on this board? I've done this check with like Develop and stuff. We've got Native Village at 2 and Stonemason at 2. Procession of Stonemason could be very strong play. You've got cantrips on 3 and 4, plus Procession, so that's great. 5, you got your Terminal Draw, and this, Adventurer. Oh, it's a great Stonemason target. Actually, it is. I mean, there is a strong synergy between Stonemason and Market Square, just because, you know, Stonemason triggers a Market Square and gives you stuff to trash. So, like, you can gain all sorts of crazy stuff. You can Stonemason a Catacombs, and get 3 cheapo things. That's super good. I mean, the explosive potential on this board is alarming, to say the very least. There's Witch, but you need to go for it anyway. You need to try and clean up, and you need to draw. You need to draw all the cards. You need to draw so many cards. So many cards. You need to draw all the cards. This could be pretty swingy with Witch. Why is Fool's Gold here? That's weird. I mean, Adventurer Fool's Gold with Market Square support? Ugh. I mean, Adventurer Fool's Gold could be a payload quote, but I really don't see Adventure being all that good there. You'd rather draw cards with, you know, better things. So you gotta hit 5, you gotta get Witch, you gotta play Witch. You have to play all the Witches. How do you do that? Ironmonger Silver? Silver? Yeah, let's do that. After this silver, I'm really don't want to buy any more treasures. I want to buy action cards, have lots of procession targets. Like here, I think I'm getting a Wishing Well. Yeah. Good. So I'm going to hit 2 estates here. Unfortunately. Oh, hello. I can track my deck. Whatever. This is fortunate. Whatever. I'm going to cycle, and then I'm going to buy a Witch. What's it going to be here on 3? So you got a Market Square instead of a Wishing Well. I think I want another Wishing Well. Second Witch here, but I want to start getting Processions and Ironmongers. In fact, if I can, I'd love to Stonemason into them. That would be ideal. I mean, I would Stonemason into 4s before I'd get a second Witch, because, like, this stuff is so good. This is the stuff that allows you to play multiple terminals in a turn. Native Village is okay, I guess, but that seems to me like a consolation prize. What have I not seen? I don't believe I've seen Ironmonger yet, right? And that would be kind of nice. There's also 2 coppers in there, I think, right? 2 coppers and an Ironmonger. Well, Ironmonger's the thing I don't want to draw dead. If I successfully wish for the Ironmonger, I can just play the Witch, draw the coppers, right? So that's the correct move. Let's wish for the Ironmonger. Okay, whatever. Draw the things, give you a purple, and now think for a little bit. So, like, second Witch, just to give you all the purples, is super tempting, and I'm going to have a hard time getting away from that. Stonemason stuff just doesn't seem as good. I want you to have all the purples. Purples are such a pain to deal with. This is a great draw. I want to get Stonemason. I really want to hit 6 Stonemason into 2 4s, but I will Stonemason into 2 3s next 5 I get if that's the case. Uh, yeah, I want this. Give it to me. Now I wish for something that's not a treasure. So what's the most likely thing for me to wish for? I believe I've got 2 estates in here, a witch, and a wishing well. Well, I'm wishing for a estate then. This is fabulous. So stonemason overpay by 4. And what kind of stuff do I want? Ironmongers, processions. Procession can act as a village directly at halfway decent action density. Ironmonger is just a good card in general. So I don't think I'm getting 2 processions. So let's just get one of each. I think there's an Ironmonger in here. And an estate. No, I've failed to track my deck. Yes, I did. So good. So, how many purples do I have? I think it's 2 each, the purple split. Well, hold on. Point counter, hello! 3 to 1. Stonemason is not super priority. However, on the other hand, it's great procession target. And I could stonemason into 2 native villages. Or I could just get a 4. Oh. This is a really bad draw, because I'm pretty sure like almost all of these are action cards. I'm going to draw them dead, but giving you the purple is important. My other witch missed the shuffle. I'm not willing to give up on giving you purples for an entire shuffle. Draw 2 actions dead. Ooh, only 1 dead action. So, Stonemason. Action density is really important here. Let's do that. Yeah. And I think I want a single market square. Of course, by getting lots of differently named cards, I'm making wishing more difficult. Unless a compelling reason comes up, I will be processioning the wishing well this turn. But I do wish to play an Ironmonger first. Two catacombs. Nice turn. Yeah, I want that. Let's wish for just the most likely thing. And it's a stop card. That's the correct move. Still the most likely thing. Okay. And let's get another procession. Wishing well next. Let's wish for... I can't hit procession, which is what I really want. I'm just going to stonemason 2 purples. I'd rather just have another dollar, so let's wish for copper. That's sad. And for 3... So I have 0 curses in my deck. That was actually a more fortunate draw than it originally appeared to be. Let's give you more purples. And thin. So that's the only copper I've trashed, I believe. 6 coppers in my deck. I've seen them all. I really would like to have a successful wish here. I've seen all my native villages, stonemasons, witches, coppers, saw my silver, estates. There are no more curses, so I'm inclined to say that there's like a wishing well in there and a market square, maybe an ironmonger. Ugh. If I was paying closer attention, I'd be able to wish correctly here. Oh, apparently it was a copper. Well, let's set that copper aside onto the old native village mat. Now I could trigger this market square. I mean, I really would like to stay thin. But the gold is great stonemason food, and I could get some nice draw up. And what am I going to draw that's going to make me rethink that? Like nothing. So let's do this. And native village. Yeah, it's better than nothing. It's a great procession target. Like everything is a great procession target. Stonemason catacombs for 3 juicy things. Fabulous. Ironmonger. Get out of here. Well, I want good cards. I think both my witches are in there. There we go. Hey, we're in business now. What's in here? Not an estate. Not a curse. I think there's a stonemason in there. Maybe 2. I think there might be a native village too. Let's wish for a native village. Pretty sure there's one in there. I'm so bad at this game. Well, it was there. Let's put it back. And thin. And thin some more. So what's going to happen now is you've got a lot of purples, and it's going to be difficult for you to line your stuff up. Really, the secret ingredient that is left for my deck to have is draw. I want to get catacombs. Right now, my only draw is witch. So I'm going to start processioning 4s. Let's play this. This is terrible. This is really bad. Ugh. I don't want coppers. And I don't want anything that costs 3. There's a bunch of treasures. I guess it could be worse. Well, I will procession this procession, but like these must be all of my bad cards. This draw's just been, the shuffle's been roll. Okay, I will process the Ironmonger. Or do I do Native Village Procession Witch? I don't think it's time for that. I just want more draw. I want that. Sure, I'll take it. Catacombs. Let's get the witch out of here. Okay. There's a stonemason. Let's do Ironmonger next. No, let's do witch next. Okay. Now I can play a catacombs. That's pretty good. Let's do that. This is yeah, this is really good. I want it. Procession Native Village, I think. Let's talk about piles. I could probably end this on piles this turn, right? Uh, it takes 4 gains because I also have to have a lead. Stonemason there is going to be quite nice. I can Stonemason this Ironmonger to get the 2 Wishing Wells. Process this Wishing Well. Yeah. We have it. We have it right here, actually. Procession, Wishing Well, gain Procession. Native Village pick up. Stonemason, Ironmonger, get 2 Wishing Wells, and I'll have $1 million. Yeah, that's the win. Good times. That. That. Okay. I can play the Ironmonger now because I have the Adventurer. Whatever. I just need to take the win here. Sneaky Stonemason pile ending, and I didn't lose the game. Hot. Yeah, so I said I would try and be focused as much as I would in a tournament, and that's definitely not what happened. But what that means is now I want to play the last game with someone in the chat. So, yeah.